Levi Norwood back deep to return for Baylor. Into the end zone, and it's Corey Coleman. Junior running back goes in motion on first down. Play fake, Petty throws, hoists it up the sideline. High snap, Petty recovers. Deep downfield. Incomplete by the Kansas defense. On to punt, Spencer Roth, maybe the most inconspicuous player.
It could mean something.
And they do play fake. Heaps has time to throw, going deep for Pearson. Incomplete. 95 yards per game to 84 the last 2 weeks without him. Now here's James Sims. Just 27% on third down this season.
Holding number 25 of the defense.
Aggressive on the flag.
Play fake, Heaps rolling out to his right, dumps it off. Try to throw again. Heaps.
Trying to loosen up the Bears.
Throwing forward here on 3rd and 10. Heaps in trouble. Spins away from the defender and now just throws to get away from it.
Intentional grounding, number 9 of the offense. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul with a loss of down.
Pardula is on. Levi Norwood back to return. He had a 52-yard punt return touchdown last week against Iowa State. Runs up. Fields it at the 20. That was cause for celebration. Now it's an afterthought. It's become expected. Lawrence. Hands off again to Seastrunk, looking to cut the corner wide. 3rd down and 6. To the outside, complete.
Blake Seastrunk is a key component to a 62% run-to-pass offense of Baylor.
Going to have to play well here tonight. Seastrunk. 3rd and 7. Man wide open. The rub when Baylor went to Manhattan. And a rough start so far for these Baylor Bears here in Lawrence. Fair caught. And they do run on first down. It's James Sims.
That defense.
They shoot it up. Play fake. Heaps sets up and throws.
Giving the catch over ball to his receiver.
Pardula. Backing off Levi Norwood, makes the catch at the 30. He comes straight up the middle of the field.
Penalty is 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
It's a state 2 weeks ago.
Like Seastrunk on first down. Weeks ago at Kansas State, but he bounced back last week against Iowa State to get the carry. Glasgow Martin first down.
Dunk is Martin has more girth.
Petty wants to throw it again. There's the big play for Tevin Reese. All the way to the end zone, touchdown.
Offense is the most lethal.
Aaron Jones.
Job of staying balanced when the game's still in contention.
Just saw that graphic. I mean, big plays is what these Baylor Bears do. Ja'Cory Shepherd on the return, lost it. Bowler. Now he's going to try and complete his first collegiate pass. Athletic of the two quarterbacks. Throws. There is his first college completion. Kozart rolling to his left. Throws.
Challenge to run against anybody with those type of numbers.
Pardula. Good punt. Norwood fields it inside the 20. Cuts it back to the sideline and finds a lot of running room. To the 40 and the 45.
During the return, illegal block in the back, and the 28 of the receiving team.
Up for these Bears. Lake Seastrunk on first down right up the middle.
Carry for Lake Seastrunk.
Now Petty wants to throw again. Coming back to the football. It's Antoine Goodley.
For throws like that one.
Petty all day to throw. Goodley caught.
Matched up with the safety in space. It's advantage Baylor.
Lake Seastrunk is loose. Goodbye, touchdown.
At the same time, because of their willingness to run, they'll come and beg you to come up first. On the wrong side of the formation.
Prior to the snap, false start. Number 61 of the offense.
Montel Kozart running the offense.
Right into the teeth of this defense.
They're 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Kozart, deep pass, incomplete.
Operating tonight so far, have any penalties.
4th punt already for Pardula. Another good one. At the 15, it's Norwood. Going the wrong way. And he He's stopped.
Tear. Excellent defense all season. Special teams. Let him beam her down.
Seastruck. Another big play. Now 5 of 9, already over 100 yards passing. Complete again.
Towards her.
Play action pass. Petty coming back to the ball and making the catch. Another play fake. Levi Norwood on the crossing route.
Run.
Petty shrugs his shoulders, now ready to step out of the pocket. Throws on the run to the end zone, incomplete.
Bucks, they've got a numbers advantage.
They do hand off here. Martin finds a hole and takes it into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Baylor had a tough game with the Wildcats of Kansas State, but so far so good in the Sunflower State tonight. Team in the country. See if this Kansas offense can get something. Cozart. That's why you're a Southern gentleman. Bad snap on 2nd and 5. Cozart to center 3 games ago. Had never played center before in college.
The field.
Getting ahead of myself. A few yards shy of midfield. Now, I'll run it again. Sims.
Covering up the defenders.
The green line is field goal range, and Kansas is inside. Although Kansas is in Baylor territory for tonight. Cozart sprinting out. He's going to option it out to James Sims. Sizemore in there in front of Sims. They give it to Sims. And he did not get it.
Interior portion.
Petty going up top on 1st down. Has Corey Coleman.
Allowing a singled up coverage.
Goes to the air again on 2nd and 10.
6 defenders.
With 1 second on the play clock, they get it off. Caught by Norwood. 1st down, and he's still on his feet.
Middle of the field.
After the 21-yard pickup, now looking for another big play, and they've got it.
They have to make. They're capable of doing it.
Petty keeps and walks right in. That was good adversity that time of the year for us. This time in the state of Kansas, much better so far. Already 28 points and 327.
Pull on the zone read to the backside.
Cozart stays in a quarterback.
Through the first quarter, 3 quarters of that ball game.
Cozart, very athletic quarterback. 3rd and 8, Cozart looking to throw. Has time to do it, going deep downfield, has a receiver.
Great this offense is, and it is. The difference this season for the Bears has been the defense.
4th 3 and out for Kansas as Levi Norwood.
Victories over LSU and A&M respectively.
That's batted down at the line back when he was a high school coach at Stephenville. Bryce
Petty.
That's Glasgow Martin. The BYU transfer hands off to Darian Miller. Deep handoff to Miller.
Gotten on the rails this year.
They're trying to run it. Norwood standing at his own 10. Booming punt from Pardula. It's going to land behind him. Can they pin him deep? They do at the 2.
Success on the field.
Worst field position to start.
We're on downs. They've done a good job of it.
Thrown from the end zone. Petty up the sideline, incomplete. Of the unbeaten, so 9 unbeaten teams left in college football. These Baylor Bears are among them. And on 3rd and 8, Lake Seastrom picks up the 1st down.
Power in their vision.
On 1st down, Petty pumps. Sprints to the sideline.
Yards with his feet.
Martin bouncing off the defenders. 1st and 10. Petty keeps. 1st down. He'll take on the defender.
Is on the edge, crashing in.
Now he throws, crossing route. Clay Fuller. All kinds of time to throw, but
pace, and it all starts with the guys up front.
Coleman. 1st down.
The pace that they're playing. Sundays at left guard for Baylor.
Takes a shot at the end zone, incomplete. This is a 12th play of the drive for Baylor. Jay Lee.
Demonstrated good coverage ability. That's an easy pitch and catch.
Out to Norwood. Martin
Chances versus the pass.
Petty for Jones. 5 for 7 this year.
In front of them, and they've got a half to play here tonight.
Heaps starts the series at quarterback and throws a strike. Throws it into the flat, basically fruitless. 2nd and 10, Heaps is complete. Heaps getting some pressure up in front. No unloaded.
Oregon State Beaver offense.
John Mannion and the Beavers haven't lost since the season opener. Heaps time to throw. Cocks and fires incomplete.
But something to build on going forward.
7th punt for Pardula. He's going to go through the end zone. Petty on 1st down. Caught! Antoine Goodley. 1st down for Baylor. Seastrom.
Go into the top with the visories.
2nd and 5, Seastrom. Play fake, Petty to throw. Got him in! Touchdown!
We've seen him tonight. He's even got a rushing touchdown.
That's going to be another touchback.
That's the way he has.
Darian Miller. 2-0 Baylor. James Sims. I think I could do that.
Yeah. And they're doing to teams what was done to them prior to Blouse arriving in Waco.
Norwood called for the fair catch. Didn't field it cleanly. Clock running, 20 seconds to go. Shock Linwood.
Largely on the defensive side of the ball.
Aaron Jones kicks it off, and the Jayhawks, Darian Miller will down it to start the 2nd half. We'll see more of Montel Kozar.
Blouse keeping his unit sharp, knowing that they've got a sizable margin.
Draw play, the handoff to Brandon Burba. First couple of series, and then is on the sideline the rest of the 1st half. Complete to Mundine, the tight end. It's going to be another 1st down.
Ball game probably doesn't come back in it.
Late pitch to Bourbon.
Blasco's the run game coordinator.
There's Sims. 3rd and 4. Here comes the pressure. Got rid of it. Should have been caught.
The transfer from Miami, Ohio. He thinks he's a game-changing type talent.
9th punt already tonight for Pardula. Drops it inside the 5. Can they keep it out of the end zone? No, it's going to be a touchback right now to win the Heisman. Seastrom behind the line of scrimmage. Makes it up and turns this into something positive. He got a 1st down out of that.
Seastrom over Petty.
Crossing route. Norwood. 1st down. Still on his feet. And cut down.
You got to run bottled up, and it leaks for a 1st down.
Now Petty wants a deep play downfield. He's got Coleman. Touchdown.
At the line of scrimmage. Nobody has more than this offense. So, yeah, you don't want to give them a short field. But you give them a long field, all this is padding their total offense stats. Freshman last year in Manziel, redshirt freshman this year in Winston.
Sims.
Holding, number 65 of the offense.
Oh, there was a late handoff to Bourbon.
As number 2 in the country that season.
Heaps dumps it off to Sims. Heaps. Oh, he almost had that picked off.
Look at it offensively. Outside of really one drive in the 1st half, Kansas unable to really get anything going. Baylor offense, if you blink, you miss something big.
And Petty hooks up with Reese. He has a 1st down. Glasgow Martin. Lee, Norwood have complimented Reese tonight. And now Glasgow Martin rips one off inside the 40. Ball comes loose. Sims.
Knowing that you've got talent to step up and fill their void even.
Kozar to completion to his tight end Mundine. 1st down. Spins up.
Chop block, number 70 of the offense.
I can tell by your tone you're not impressed.
Yeah, I'm not.
Kozar taking a shot deep. Has a man. Caught. Kansas on the march. High snap. They're able to get the handoff.
Cozart.
Now Cozart is going to keep it. 3rd down and 5. Cozart pitches it out. Bourbon, 1st down and more. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Matthew Wyman on for the extra point.
Even though Bryce Petty has a rushing touchdown, he is not the threat that Marcus Mariota is in the running game.
After the first Kansas points of the night, Corey Coleman on the return. He had a 97-yard return. And he'll hand off. Offense has been doing to allow the backups to come in and get a lot of quality snaps. Russell. Shock Linwood. It appears that the defenders are getting the message of how to defend. So they're not being called for that. Ball loose. Still loose, and it's out of bounds.
Ruling on the field is that it was a fumble that went forward and then out of bounds. The ball will be placed at the spot of the fumble.
Russell pressured. Gets away from Kevin Young. Now hoisted deep downfield. And almost intercepted. Bryles on the sideline. He's visibly upset. This is his 2nd string unit. He expects them to execute just like the 1st string unit. Art Bryles upset with the offensive unit on their last series. As Cozart lost the football. And now Baylor gets him. 6'9", 270 pounds. Shock Linwood defense and maybe beyond college. Another fumble. These teams are getting sloppy, loose inside the 10-yard line for Simmons.
Whatever it took to get that ball back.
Touchdown Baylor. Shock Linwood.
Run support. Linwood brings the wood. Plays so far to argue that Oregon has faced a much tougher slate of games.
To the 30-yard line. A running play for the Jayhawks. It's Sims.
Florida State has faced thus far that bumped them into the number 2 spot.
1st down run, but then the ball comes out. A couple of quarterbacks in this game tonight. Montel Cozart is in there now for the Jayhawks, handing off to Miller.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike foul, number 19 of the offense.
Darian Miller again.
Coach Blasco and Palace calling the plays. Charlie Weiss built his reputation as a play caller.
Opportunity to build a program, turn a program around. He's got some work to do yet, no doubt about it. So after the incompletion, they punt again. And down at the 1-yard line. Handshakes already. Wow, that was nearly a safety.
Now you can actually get into a player's ear.
Montgomery and Bryles. Play fake out of the end zone. Russell incomplete.
Delay game against the offense.
Roth doesn't have much room. Got rid of it. And Connor Embry, the son of former Colorado head coach John Embry, on the return. And it's a good one. Puts on the brakes.
That right arm went up.
Jake Heaps is back in at quarterback. Heaps wants to throw. They lead the Big 12 with 3.5 sacks per game. Hey, that's caught. Coleman. Touchdown Jayhawks.
Happened. They converted into points to the NBA.
That's the way it is in college sports now. You don't have to play to be a superstar. Coleman.
Systems. He's a high school coach in Texas. Charlie Weiss, he came down from the NFL. Art Bryles, and who mentioned Bill Yeoman, his college coach at Houston.
Linwood lost it, but out of bounds.
The Philadelphias and the San Franciscos.
Kansas may have been offside. Maybe a free play here for Baylor.
Offside in the neutral zone at the snap, number 97 of the defense.
Guard here, he's passing responsibilities on to his assistants. Hit in the backfield, ball loose. Kansas says they've got it.
Maneuver the football and dropped it.
Kiba Agostino on the recovery. Now Darian Miller. Played against each other in college back in the 70s. That'll be the opponent in 2 weeks for the Bears. Complete to Mundine. Still on his feet.
In the other major conferences, that leaves Baylor really as the Big 12's.
Baylor, things got to fall just right. The right teams have to lose.
The rise, I think they would leapfrog the Buckeyes.
Heaps complete, flags down, Bourbon the catch.
Holding number 77 of the offense.
Restrictions starting to show up, I think, on the field of play.
Heaps unloads to the end zone yard attempt for Matthew Wyman. And it's no good. This offense at Baylor kind of like a finely tuned NASCAR. Seth Russell.
Like a... handed the reins over to him.
Touchdowns his junior and senior years combined in high school. The pass here for Seth Russell. There's Shock with a big impact. Right on cue. Touchdown, Linwood. Coach team in college. That's including his time as head coach at Notre Dame. Darian Miller on the return, gets to the 20. Cozart in there at quarterback. He led Kansas.
Some opportunities, if they can stay healthy. We could see tonight, obviously with Cozart getting into this year.
And he's got the first down.
Season with those opportunities at West Virginia, Iowa State, and K-State.
Cozart, nothing after that. Of course, had that head injury a couple of games ago. Has all hands on deck and reinforcements coming. Chrome helmets.
Yeah, metallic gold. This is at the end of this season. And if that's for a de facto Big 12 championship.
Deep shot, 1979. That's including high school. The stop at Texas Tech in the backfield.
Texas, not in that order necessarily. Phillips and Eric Crouch and Scott Frost and Tommy Frazier.
All right, Lugs, thank you. 3rd and 7, Cozart. I'll take a shot at the end zone.
That's an 8.
I know.
Then at a first round.
Ball start, number 77 of the offense.
Jarius Wright. Baylor starting to churn them out as well. And unsurprising, Baylor lighting up scoreboards and they're getting wins. And they're getting a bowl game.
Florida State, no problem. Oregon is winning going into the 4th quarter tonight. Ohio State taking care of business. Second 7-0 start in program history.